Alright, we're live with Buggos. Before I even start, I'm gonna say, I completely forgot about Heroes Hour. I was talking about what I'll be doing this week yesterday, and I was like, maybe Keeper Arl, maybe something else. I forgot about Heroes Hour. Which kind of leaves me thinking maybe I should play it, maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna look and see how Heroes Hour did. If Heroes Hour didn't do well, it can wait till after my vacation, which, again, we'll get into the whole what kind of streaming may or may not happen while I'm on vacation from work. But that's a talk for Thursday. I almost said tomorrow, but I'm not there yet. But I'm here, home from work, ready to stream. Happy, honestly. I had my yearly review done, and it was as good as it's gonna get unless I sell my soul. So, you know. I mean, not really, but also kind of really, which is sad. That wouldn't be bad, the infestation. Getting the warrior wouldn't be terrible, but I'm gonna get nutrients. Because expanding too fast is what made me need to reset that tree before. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, this is not the best way to start this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just prepare for the inevitable. Which is basically just gonna be doing this very, 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 very poor tactic of making spore launchers and prepping nutrient pods. That is what that's called, right? Nutrient pustules, sorry. Can't forget the gross pustule factor of everything. But this guy's a problem. That is legitimately a big problem for me. Okay. The tanks will start coming down soon. If they would have been closed off, this wouldn't be so bad, but they aren't, which means I have to be prepared. Be prepared for a lot more than I am right now, which is scary. As long as they don't come down from up here. Okay, they're gonna start coming down from up there. Once they start doing that, I'm actually in trouble. But that doesn't necessarily mean we lose. I could send the swarmers down there. I shouldn't do that, but I could. That would wipe out the enemy down there. Because then I could... Hold on. The default Buggo building for spawning new bugs. Does that mean there's something besides the hives? I don't think there is. It's just weird naming. Or not naming, wording. It probably just means it's the default build, and that it does spawn. Yeah. I don't think I'm making sense, but whatever. I don't have to make sense. I should send the swarmers down. Like, just as an immediate knee-jerk reaction. Which you should never follow your knee-jerk reactions. But did they stop taking pot shots at me? It just gives me more room to operate, really, is where we're sitting at that point. Because that's what I need, is just room to operate, room to think. This place up here is just going to be deadly. So if I can somehow wipe out the sides without opening that up, which won't happen. Spoiler alert, will not happen. Sorry, I went into a whole mental state of, oh no, why, oh no. Okay, everyone go over here. More specifically here, actually. I have this feeling that if I direct you just over there, you're gonna rush this wall and get us all slaughtered. Gonna be slow with this. But this is sturdy. This is giving us defense. Which is what we need. I just want to go off on songs, honestly. I can't, but I want to. After already having something copyright claim over a song, I'm already like, maybe I'll be safe. Even though whatever I do will be butchering the actual song. Why are these guys just kind of standing still? Guys? Did the game break? Uh-oh. Well, you're moving. What if I just remove your commands? If I go down in this corner where nothing's going on whatsoever and zoom in really close, and we just look at a blank screen, and then when we go back, some of the buggos are moving. Sort of. Oh. Some of them are walking backwards, but they're walking. I'm not 100% sure what broke, but something broke. Okay, people are moving again. This situation has me concerned. Okay, everyone starts moving again. It likes this spot. There's stuff to watch here. So we'll just leave it here for a moment and let the game think about what it's doing. And the Buggos tore open the death pit. Well, not pit, but the death wall. That I was not prepared to tear open and face. How we doing? Everyone's still alive and moving and happy. Apparently, whatever was going on there has resolved. We'll just ignore that it happened, and I will stop talking about it. It's Tesla Towers. That's a problem. In fact, it says human Tesla Tower. Like, I think I'm reading too much into things, but it feels like there's something more that might happen. Someone tore open that wall? Of course they did. Okay, come on. Everyone just start attacking. Just start attacking. Because this is winnable. When I saw everything open, I was like, nah, this is gonna be, I'm gonna die. I'll do it. I will win, but I'm gonna die. But no, I haven't died. This is just doable. No deaths. Will it be easy? Probably not, but it's doable. That puts me in a mood, a good mood, where I know I can do this. Where I can certainly do this, even though I'm starting to see some problems, like that tank. Oh yes, that tank. That tank's a real problem. Did that not make? It didn't. I must have hovered over something. Yeah, this would be a good plan, because if the builders build these, when they're coming down, they won't be able to see anything, and then they'll walk into range. They'll probably destroy them, but it will cover me better than, well, nothing. I need to make more hives. That's just a fact. Yeah, that's just a fact. I need hives. Because I need to spawn. We're nowhere near swarm capacity. So if they can get that hive up and running, which they're ignoring it, which, you know... Oh, you're not. But once that's running, and that's running, I like my chances a lot better. These ones up here will probably be useless, but you never know when having that line of sight covered might help. Like, someone might come cut through here when I'm up here, being like, yeah, we're winning, and then that'll somehow save me. It could happen. It's unlikely, but it could. But I need this hive, and I need that hive once that one's done. But priorities. Priorities. I'm sorry if I just kind of quiet and then sigh. My mind's rolling back over some stuff from the day. Which, nothing bad. Everything, today was actually, like I said earlier, a decent day. It's just, sometimes, you know, things just don't want to leave your brain. Come on, swarmers. Come on. You got a hive. We have a hive. Numbers are climbing. Once we get the other hive, I think we're in a good position at that point. I think. A victory. Someone was sneaking up on us there. Yeah, I like this more. We have more to work with. And the more we have to work with, just outright better this is gonna go. I want to turn this back on to get some extra attack, but we need that swarm amount to go up. Which is why we need just one more hive. Just one more hive. And I'll feel comfortable to do that. I want to make more spore launchers, just push the front line, but okay, they did it. Flick over to that. Set up this possibility of the spore launchers. There's anything to keep them at bay. That is a concern, is just not having them rush me. If they rush me, it just will not be pretty. They just have one command center. It's just the one command center, that's all I have to breach. Spore launchers are doing good. Our numbers are doing okay. It's sincerely just a matter of getting up to that command center. Once that goes, everything else can be dealt with. But as long as that's standing, it's a threat. Probably the largest threat, because they can just spawn more and more and more. And then they'll do the wave tactics to me that I'm doing to them, and it just will not be pretty for me. That's the Tesla towers down. Well, not all of them, but the ones that were impeding progress are down. Now we just gotta deal with this one. Because that one's far enough out of the way, and that one's way out of the way. I'm not even concerned right now with those. But getting up in here, it's happening. There we are. That's one of the Tesla towers down. They've almost been pushed back to their command center. They basically have been. Our numbers are steady. Is that it? Their command center destroyed? Yep. Alright. Swarmers go that way. Defenders go that way. And somewhere in the middle is where everything ends. Yeah. Victory! Just gotta destroy a few buildings and the sky. A lot of Buggo casualties. But we win. A lot of Buggo casualties. I could make the floor traps. I don't know. Something about me feels like that's just not what I want. Starting level 20 builders is what I want. The swarm mothers are things that I definitely want as well. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of where it's at right now, isn't it? Did I not use all my points? Yeah, I did. Maybe I just hovered over it and it... No, it just always glows a little bit. Okay. Alright, here we go again. We've almost cleared this area, though. I wish I could pause so I could get a lay of the land. Someone's already shooting that. Okay. You know what? You guys go do whatever in the world you're gonna do. Need builders going. I also need spawn defenders. Oh no, don't disable that. Could you imagine if I just stopped paying attention to that and nothing was spawning? It would be horrible. Okay. Once we have the defenses set up, which I don't think they're going to give us time to do. But once the defenses are set up, I'm more than willing to just let things go. And nope, they're not. Okay. Just give me what you can give me, and I'll hope for the best from there. Yeah, this is just gonna have to be the tactic. Actually, honest answer, if I destroyed these two, and I just had to focus here. I mean, they're gonna break the walls either way. I know this, but if I could stop anything from being too overwhelming. Which I can't. And I know I can't. But if I could. By some miracle. It ain't happening. I wish I knew what triggered their aggression, because there's certain levels they'll just sit there for a while and let you do what you're gonna do. And then there's other levels where they're just like, you're done. You think you're playing a game? No, the game played you. This is a loss. As I say that, I lose. No? There we go. Didn't want to let me back from level for a second there. Alright, right off the bat, destroy it. Destroy, destroy, destroy. No joke, destroy this thing, because it's part... It's not the only thing that killed me, but it is certainly part of what killed me. Now, if it would give me some nutrients... I need that team of builders. I need the Swarm Mother too. I need two things, and I don't know which is the best to go for. Because it's quite a mixed bag of what will work and what won't work. Even just to hold these guys at bay, though, that's... Having that turret gone does make a difference. It does. It makes a huge difference. But once they start sending in those shock troops, oof. What are they anyways? Commandos. Once they start sending the commandos, it's basically game over. Like, they're gonna... yeah. They're gonna destroy that. Oh, they already did. Is there anything I could change on this tree that would help me? I can just click to reset. Okay. Armor is needed, nutrients are needed. Spore launcher range are needed. I'm not using the flesh walls, which would get me the 20 builders. Or I could get the Swarm Mother. I'm gonna do the construction squad. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not using walls, which I probably should be. Like, that's the thing. I probably should be using walls. But I just don't see the appeal to them when I can just build a wall of spore launchers. You know, those builders are a lot less useful when they just fling themselves to death. destroy that, because that just gets on my nerves. Like, I know this gets me nutrients. I know them making the goo gets me nutrients. But it's not as good as getting the nutrient pods. That's why I say it'd be nice to just have, like, tactical pods of some form. Literally, even if only long enough to, just at the start of the battle. Just to go, okay, I can use this to do this. Mind you, I do have more starting nutrients, so that seems to off-balance. Off-balance? No. Rebalance? Either way, it changes things enough that maybe, just maybe, I feel more confident. I'm gonna send the swarmers over here. And it's a terrible idea. Because they'll probably start attacking this wall, which, if they open that up, I'm dead. But destroying any of these turrets that they have sitting around, it helps me. And it does. It sincerely helps me in what I'm doing. So we have nutrients. This is going better. This is going a lot better. Does that mean victory? No. I don't think I win this. I sincerely don't think I've won this. But it's possible I've won this. The builders weren't that helpful when they just destroy themselves. But also the goo kind of helps with nutrients, so I can't complain about it when I'm nutrient hungry. But the starting nutrients for sure just gave me enough starting bugs to go, here you go. You're defended. And from there, we have this stalemate. But there's nothing shooting at us from there. These guys are going to be a problem. But there's nothing constantly firing down at us. I mean, there was not... The one over here wasn't really firing at us either, but... It's not bad for a setup. It's certainly not bad. I think this... I think if we can get hives going, this is a victory. But if the hives don't get going before they cut through the defenders, I don't like the chances. I'm not getting enough nutrients either. Because if I got more, I'd switch over to the swarm. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. But if that dips under 3,000, I'm gonna have to just say nope. No, it's still rising. %35% more bugs. That's gonna make a difference. Not necessarily a big difference, but a difference nonetheless. It's areas like down here that leave me concerned. Come on, someone get a hive going. We need that. We need the hive so bad. I can't stop making spore launchers though. I have to replace the ones that are destroyed. I have to. Because without them there, this is just a loss. That's an unfortunate truth, but it is a truth. And it is a truth. Okay, we got a hive. Okay. That changes things. That immensely changes things. If I could make the other one, which I am willing to risk now. I'm willing to risk it. But to have 3 hives going all at once, it changes the strategy. We need more nutrients. Okay, I like this. No guarantees, but I like this a lot better than where I was just a second ago. It's when they rush down that they make me nervous. It literally will only take the right decision on their part. And I'll crumble. Oh boy, will I crumble. Alright. Everyone just rush in as fast as you can. I think this is good. Yeah, we're breaking in. This is good. This is going to be a victory. Unless the Tesla Towers make a change, but I don't think they will. I don't. Yeah, we're taking out stuff on the edge. It's a push, but it's a slow push, but it's an actual push. They're going in. Of course, it's a push. That's why I have to specify. I have to make sense. Boost some attack. Make some nutrient pods to counterbalance me switching to attack. We're holding. I don't know how, but we are. But those Tesla towers do make a difference, but only so much, because they're not going to heal. They don't heal. Like, nothing heals here. The Buggos certainly don't. Humans don't. The buildings don't. So, even if it's a delay to it, the defenders spitting at the towers means they're just done. Which means we can push further in. And this little branch of spore launchers is just... It's a solid investment, if you ask me. Because it helps hold everything back, just for little. If they can get built. I could remove builders from the spawn pool, but I just think that the spore launchers are useful. They're too useful to deny the chance to use them. Because it's only because of them we're holding at this point. Because they're certainly pushing back hard in that central location. But this slows them between Buggo waves. I can only imagine the losses for this are going to be high. Okay. This is going all right. Honestly, this went a lot smoother than the last one did. What that means for the final one, I'm not sure. But I don't know. They've got a solid defense line, is the problem. Even with everything we're using. That help at all? If I can destroy the Tesla tower and that turret right there, that would get me right into their base. Okay, Tesla tower's gone. Turret's gone. At this point, like, as long as the spore launchers can remain steady, because again, they're kind of the between Buggo waves thing. As long as the humans have their spawn points, we can't do too much. Because we can destroy, but we can't. Can't really make any progress. We can take that out, which it is getting hurt there. I don't like that you're down here. You won't be for long. Where do we target the lower one? What do we do that? What if we do it this way? Okay, we're at swarm capacity. That's where we're at. We're at swarm capacity. Which means I can't really do much else to affect this battle at this point. Not that I could before. Oh, no, we win. Okay. While I wasn't paying attention, 2 of their spawn points went down and I saw the 3rd drop, so. 6,076 Buggo cat at least. That's not... I mean, it's not great, but it's not as much as I thought it would be. I wonder if someone could play this game and get 0 on everything. I highly doubt it. Without cheating. With cheating, I'm sure you could. I'm gonna get the Swarm Mother. Mobile spawning is just too useful to turn away. I'm gonna regret it, though. So how sealed up are they? They are not at all sealed up. Okay. Good nutrients flowing. Put up a few defenses, but it's not gonna do much. It truly will not do much. So I don't feel like this is gonna be a victory. Yeah. When they're already coming in. Yeah, the Swarm Mother basically was there to die. I'm sure once she's upgraded, she has some use. But straight off the bat, no. I should have got warriors. That's what I should have done. When you have to defend every location at once, or every direction at once, that's definitely not tactically advantageous in any way, shape, or form. So there's 5 spawners that I saw. My brain might have just not registered 1 or 2, but that's alright. 5 spawners isn't that bad. It's certainly not great for me, but it's not that bad. She's just spitting out swarmers. As she does. Yeah, she's completely useless to me right now then. That's fair. I don't have to like it, but it's fair. So when I die, well, probably when I die, I'm gonna end the stream. I won't lie. That's probably what'll happen. But the tactic is blatantly to get rid of the Hive Mother and switch it out for something more useful to me. If she attacked, but she just stands there and takes the damage, which is a problem. A very large problem. When I'm not sure what to do. Oh, there's two of them, and, you know, those extra swarmers maybe will help. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I'm gonna try to send the swarmers up to attack. And the defenders can, well, you know, defend for a while. Just don't like my chances. Sincerely, I do not like my chances. Okay. Think. Think. So those three, once they're dealt with, these two shouldn't be that bad. But everything before them is going to be enough of a nightmare that it doesn't matter. Yeah, if I had warriors, I could send them up here. I'd have the defenders there, the swarmers there, and the warriors there. Which would make a bit of a difference. Mind you, I suppose all the extra swarmers from the Swarm Mothers could be useful too. I can't really toggle you. Like, I want to, but it would put the prices up for everything else. Yeah, this Tesla Tower area is gone. Oh, you are attacking. Well, that's handy. Okay, maybe I'm changing my tune. I don't know how much I'm changing it, but, you know. I'm too scared to send the defenders anywhere. They basically have to hold that entire section. I just need more nutrients. That's the number one thing. Nutrients. Because even if they decide to make the nest there, the hive, if I don't have the nutrients to keep up with it, it won't matter. Okay, I'm gonna do something I shouldn't do. Just try to make them stop taking pot. I'm gonna say pot shots, but this is open. I could destroy this. It's destroyed. Now this is a war zone over here. Tanks and all. This is our battleground. The swarmers. I will just ignore that for a moment. What's hilarious, to me anyways, is I've cleared this entire area out. If these defenders, if they wouldn't have all died, they all unfortunately did, if they wouldn't have all died, they could have just cut up through, cleared all this out, came in behind here where, for some reason, it's the most densely defended. And we'd have won. That's not going to happen now. But the way there was just open. I certainly don't understand why that was how it was. And it doesn't matter anymore. But that was pretty nice. The swarmers are cutting in a little bit. The builders are helping out. I wish the defenders weren't splitting off like they are. I kind of get why, but it's completely killed my momentum. Which might kill this run. Let's not say it will. By no means does that mean it's done for. Okay. So once we're full up, do the swarm mothers still just spit out anything, or can they not do it either? Like, are they how you break the cap, or no? Thinking probably not, but I also don't know for sure. Okay, I'm kind of hitting a standstill. This is still pretty open, okay. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you're all glitching out again. If they glitch out... Okay. I don't like when I see them just walking in place. Because after seeing them glitch out that one time, it now has me thinking everything's just gonna stop. It's just possible that it will. Almost somewhere. I was gonna say there, but I don't think we're there. I think we're just somewhere. Those swarmers are getting in there, though. Like, good on them for being determined. The sight of the swarmers fills you with determination. That is something I have never... Anyone that knows what I'm referencing there, which I said it low, so it might not have picked up. That's something I just haven't done before. Watched many times, just never done myself. Come on. Yeah, I think the game's starting to glitch again. Because when they aren't moving and then there's just a sudden surge and... I mean, I could be wrong. But I just have this bad feeling. Alright. Well, how goes the human infrastructure? Yeah, they're doing good up here. Yep. Come on. How about I try to direct the hive mothers there? Swarm mothers, sorry. The hive mother is on my brain, and it shouldn't be. I don't think this is gonna win. I think I'm in too much of a stalemate. I sincerely believe I need the warriors if I want to win this. Oh, they brought tanks. And this tank is getting ideas. Yeah. We might end this. Honestly, I think I might just accept the defeat. If these guys don't break through here, well, I'm watching them. Then I'm just gonna accept the defeat for the day. And we'll come back next time with the warriors. I think that's pretty fair. Because as much as I'd like to say the Swarm Mothers helped us, I really wanted them. I thought they were good. They're just... Probably with upgrades, they'd be good. But I don't have the stuff to get upgrades for them. Yeah. Yeah. We're at a standoff, and this thing's eventually gonna just crack through and destroy stuff. It was certainly worth the attempt, but yeah, we're just gonna call it. We're gonna say that didn't work. We're gonna end the stream on a bit of a down note on that, but we'll be back tomorrow. It will either be Heroes Hour or just a fun little run of Keepers RL. It might turn into me playing it a few times over and over again, but probably not. Besides that, Baldur's Gate on Thursday, and we'll discuss the next 2 weeks on Thursday. But for now, that's gonna be where we end the stream. Farewell.